Good evening and welcome to tonight's upload. My name's Emma. Subscribe for hauls and vlogs. Now, regular viewers will know that when you're watching this, I am in Disney World. So I thought I would do a little video showing you the stuff that I was planning to take on the plane. If you have any suggestions or ideas to how to help people with kids on longer haul flights, leave them in the comments below. But this is what I'm taking. So first of all, my husband will be carrying, I got him a Woody bag. He's not aware of the Woody bag, and I'm not sure when I go, here's the Woody bag, but here's some of the Woody bag. It was a Vans, we got it in the sale. I will leave links below if I can find the links to the still stuff. So he's got a Woody bag for the plane, but both of my kids have got their own special bags because it's just under a 10-hour flight, and that's in case, you know, if there's not any delay, so fingers crossed. So I've packed it full of stuff I know that they'll want. So I'll show you both their bags first of all. My little boy has got a little Mickey bag. This was from the Disney store. This was a Christmas sale purchase. Over Christmas, I think it was like Boxing morning, I couldn't sleep. And I went online and I bought all the Disney things. All the Disney things that were cheap. So this is gonna be his little bag, which is really cute. And then my little girl has got this little bag from Kath Kidson. It is a mini bag. It's really cute. She's also got a matching purse. This wasn't in the sale. I had to register for it and it was just like a real palaver, but we got one. In fact, it was supposed to be for me, but it's quite small, so I've decided to give it to her. So I will dip in to show you how we're going to try and combat the doom of 10 hours with small children. So the first thing to pack when you're going on a flight or any travel with a child is snacks. If I was going on holiday in England, I have been known to pack a snack bag for every single day we go away. That's how psychotic I am. I like to make sure that they've got snacks that they enjoy every single day. But from the plane, I'm just going to put a few snacks. It's really important to have lollies in case your ears pop. So in their bag, they will have a few little lollies. And then me and Daddy will also have like a big bag of lollies. Because if I put more than like 2 lollies in the bag, they'll have eaten it by the time we've arrived at the airport. We're going from Manchester, so we'll get to the airport and it'll be like they've eaten all the lollipops already coming from Birmingham. So hungry kids, awful. Little bag of snacks. Obviously we'll have to buy some on the plane because we are on there for such a long time. Entertainment wise, I have packed both children with a little activity book. My boy's got a Batman book and my girl's got a little fairy book. It's just got like puzzles. We're going with my mum and dad so they can sit with them and do some activities. Also, we recently got sent some stuff from Bic for a stationery haul that's going to be coming up. So I will be putting in some colouring pencil crayons. Don't take felts unless you want to have like a felt smeared child by the end of it. So pencil crayons are always a really good thing to have. Try and keep them in the cardboard because the amount of times you don't end up scrabbling around because they've lost the yellow and they need the yellow. So that's another thing. Also from the Disney store, when I did my weird sales thing in the middle of the night, I got both children a Lilo and Stitch like post-it notebook, which seems like a good idea, but I'll let you know when I get back off the plane if that's driven me mad with post-its everywhere. But I thought they could like write on them and stick on them and play with them. I think that was about 2 or 3 quid, so they've both got one of those. I didn't really want them to go on the plane with a giant toy which will get lost or which will get dirty or they'll drop on the floor or just be like a whole heap of struggle and strife. So what I did was I got these again in the sale. I got Erin a little Miss Piggy and I got Ethan a little Kermit because obviously it's Disney. So these are the Tum Sum. I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong, but I thought these could be their little flight buddies if they're feeling a bit scared, or they can squeeze if their ears pop. So that's another important thing. More practical things. When you're on the plane for a long time, you don't want to be there in your shoes for the whole time. So what I have done is packed a really cheap pair of soft socks that have got the little, you know, bobbles on the bottom. These are from Primark. So Erin's got some of these and Ethan's got some Iron Man ones. And these are just to put on their feet so they can pad around the plane. I'll be honest, I'll probably chuck them when we get to the other end because they're bound to tread in somebody's spilt free booze or something. So these are to keep their feet warm. Also, both children will have their own special pack of handy wipes. So So these are just 10 all-purpose cleansing wipes. Erin's got pink, Ethan's got blue, so they don't get all higgledy-piggledy and mixed up with them. In fact, I'm going to try and separate the children with a few adults between. I think that's going to be the best plan. But that will help in case they spill anything or they need to wipe anything, so they've got their own little wipes. Now, other things that I'm going to pack, and they're probably going to go in my bag or my husband's Woody's Roundup bag that he's going to be like, what a bloody Woody bag on. But when he's in Disney, he'll love that Woody bag. And I'll be like, told you you'd love it. I've been sent a couple of things recently. Sometimes I get things to review, so if you ever want me to do like a box and opening or like a PO box haul, let me know in the comments, I can do those. But we were sent some raincoats for Muddy Puddles. Now I know you're like, you're going to Florida, but in Florida it can have the odd downpour, and I wanted a super light coat I could shove in bags. So we've got this one, my little boy. It can be folded up and we'll just ram those in the bags in case we get there and I don't know, it's a bit rainy or it's a bit chilly, because we're going to be dressed in quite light clothes on the plane. So this is from Muddy Puddles, that's for my little boy, and then also we've got one for my little girl, and I will probably take those around Disney quite a lot so we don't have to wear those giant plastic bags. And then that's it. But you know it's not it, because what does every single parent need to survive life? Tablets. Both children will be taking the tablets. We will be carrying the tablets, and then once we get to the end of our tether and they've done all the activities, we will be dishing out the tablets. So, Samsonite actually sent us little tablet holders. The kids don't know, so this is going to be a real surprise. So Erin's got a mini one, and Ethan's got a Cars one. So I thought that'd be really nice to get out on the plane with them, and they can sit there and watch their tablets. And what I will do is go through both their tablets, and I will download some games, both the same games, because I don't know about your children, but my children fight when they have different games. So they'll have the same games, I'll download exactly the same programs, so they'll be all fair, and they'll have their little things so they can sit there and relax. And that's about it. I'll let you know how it goes when I come back. 10 hours is a flipping long time, but I think with snacks, with tablets, with activities, with socks, with wipes, what possibly could go wrong? I think I'm going to pack a couple of spare outfits in my bag as well. And maybe one for me. Lest you forget when I went to Disneyland Paris and my daughter projectile vomited over me 45 minutes into a 10-hour drive. So maybe I might put a little top in for me as well. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, a high five if you want to subscribe. I will leave below a list of all other Disney related videos for our travels. And I will see you on my return. Bye guys!